Welcome back to the Simple English Channel podcast. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Casey. Today, we're tackling something that keeps most 20-somethings awake at 2 a.m.
Ambition. Or more specifically, the crushing weight of it.
Wow. Straight to the heavy stuff, huh?
Well, isn't that what our 20s are? A decade of heavy stuff disguised as finding yourself?
True. It feels like we're expected to be prodigies before we even hit 30.
Exactly. There's this pervasive narrative that if you haven't made it by 25, you're somehow behind.
Tell me about it. My LinkedIn feed is basically a minefield of "I'm honored to announce" posts.
That's a great metaphor. A minefield of comparison.
It makes me feel like I'm just treading water while everyone else is jet skiing past me.
But are they really jet skiing? Or is it just a facade?
Probably a facade, but a very convincing one.
We live in the age of curated perfection.
Oh, for sure. No one posts about their 10th rejection letter in a week.
Or the fact that they're living on instant noodles to afford that aesthetic lifestyle.
Guilty as charged.
But let's look at the word ambition itself. It's often used as a synonym for greed or status.
Wait, really? I always saw it as a positive thing, like fire in the belly.
It is positive, but it has a duality.
A duality? Explain that for the listeners.
On one hand, it's the catalyst for progress. On the other, it's a source of perpetual dissatisfaction.
So the more you want, the less happy you are with what you have?
Precisely. It's the hedonic treadmill at its finest.
Hedonic treadmill. I love that term. It sounds so exhausted.
Because it is. You run and run, but stay in the same place emotionally.
So, are you saying we shouldn't be ambitious in our 20s?
Not at all. I'm saying we need to recalibrate what we're ambitious about.
Okay, I'm listening. Give me the Jordan wisdom.
Most people are ambitious about the outcome, the title, the salary, the followers.
Guilty. Mock whispers. I want that senior executive title by next year.
And what happens once you get it?
I guess I'll want the director title?
See? The goalpost moves.
You're right. It's a never-ending cycle.
Instead, try being ambitious about the process.
That sounds like something a yoga teacher would say, Jordan.
Maybe, but think about it. If you love the doing, the outcome is just a byproduct.
That's hard when you have rent to pay.
True, we can't ignore the pragmatic reality of life.
Exactly. Passion doesn't pay for my overpriced oat milk lattes.
Fair point.
So, how do we balance following our dreams with not being broke?
I think it's about strategic patience.
Strategic patience? That sounds like a contradiction.
It's not. It means working hard now for a payoff that might take a decade to arrive.
A decade? Jordan, we want everything now. We're the instant gratification generation.
And that's our Achilles heel.
Yeah, we want the success without the drudgery.
Everyone wants to be a diamond, but nobody wants to be cut.
Ooh, that's deep. Put that on a t-shirt.
Let's talk about the dark side of ambition. The fear of failing.
Oh, that's a big one. It's paralyzing sometimes.
Why do you think that is?
Because failure feels so public now.
Because of social media?
Exactly. If I fail, everyone knows. Or at least, I feel like they know.
It's the spotlight effect. We think everyone is watching us.
But in reality, everyone is too busy worrying about themselves.
Precisely. They aren't watching your failures. They're hiding their own.
I had a friend who quit his corporate job to start a bakery.
And
It failed within 6 months. He was devastated. Oh, that's rough.
He felt like a total pariah, like he'd let everyone down.
But was he really a failure? Or did he just get a very expensive lesson in business?
He's working at another bakery now, learning the ropes properly.
See? He pivoted.
I love that word, pivot. It sounds much better than, I messed up.
Language is powerful, Casey.
It really is. So, is ambition just a fancy word for not being satisfied?
In a way, yes. It's a divine discontent.
Divine discontent. That's very poetic.
It's the feeling that there is more to be done, more to be learned.
But when does it become toxic?
When your self-worth is contingent on your achievements.
Wow, I think I need to sit with that for a second.
Most of us think, if I win this award, I'm a good person.
Or if I get this promotion, I'm finally enough.
But you are already enough. The achievement is just icing on the cake.
But I really like icing, Jordan.
Everyone does. But you can't eat a bowl of just icing. You need the cake.
And what's the cake in this metaphor?
Your character, your relationships, your integrity.
I guess I've been focusing way too much on the icing.
Most 20-somethings do. That's part of the formative years.
Is it possible to be ambitious and at peace at the same time?
That is the ultimate goal.
It sounds like a myth, like unicorns.
It's a practice. It's called ambitious detachment.
Another Jordanism. What does that mean?
Work your hardest, but detach yourself from the result.
Easier said than done.
Absolutely. But if you aren't attached to the win, the loss doesn't break you.
So, if I don't get that promotion, I just keep going?
Exactly. You analyze, you learn, you move forward. No drama.
I'm a very dramatic person, Jordan. This is gonna be hard for me.
Drama is just a waste of energy that could be used for your next project.
Fine. I'll try to be less extra.
Don't change your personality, just change your perspective.
Okay. Perspective shift. I'm ready.
Let's dive into the definition of success.
For me, it's being able to buy whatever I want at the grocery store without checking my balance.
That's financial autonomy, a very valid goal.
What about you? What's your definition?
For me, it's intellectual freedom.
Of course it is.
I want to spend my days exploring ideas without being tied to a desk.
See, our ambitions are totally different.
And that's the point. Ambition isn't a one-size-fits-all.
But society tells us it is.
Society wants us to be homogenized. It's easier to sell things to people who all want the same house and car.
Oh, so our ambition is being marketed to us?
Bingo. A lot of what we think we want is just clever advertising.
Wait, do I actually want a Tesla? Or did the internet just tell me I do?
Only you can answer that, Casey.
This is giving me an existential crisis.
Good. A crisis is the start of clarity.
Thanks. I feel so clear and stressed right now.
Let's talk about burnout.
Oh, I know her. She's my best friend.
Burnout isn't just being tired. It's the erosion of your soul.
That's dark, but accurate.
It happens when our ambition to meaning ratio is off.
Ambition to meaning?
If you're working hard, ambition, but don't care about the work, meaning, you burn out.
So the secret to staying ambitious is liking what you do?
Not just liking it, finding it substantive.
So even if it's hard, it's worth it.
Exactly. It's sustainable ambition.
I feel like we're giving the listeners a lot of new vocabulary today.
That's the goal. Language helps us categorize our experiences.
Like imposter syndrome?
Huh, the classic. Every ambitious person has it.
Really? Even you?
Especially me. Every time I start a new project, a voice says, "You're a fraud, Jordan."
No way! You sound so confident.
Confidence is just competence plus practice. It doesn't mean the fear goes away.
So, how do you handle the fraud voice?
I acknowledge it. I say, "Thanks for the input, but I have work to do."
I'm gonna try that. Bye, Felicia, to my inner critic.
Whatever works.
Is it true that our 20s are the defining decade?
That's a popular theory by Meg J.
It makes me feel like if I mess up now, my whole life is ruined.
That's a bit melodramatic.
Hey!
Your 20s are for building identity capital.
Identity capital? Like skills?
Skills, experiences, connections, things you invest in yourself.
So, even a failed startup is identity capital?
Absolutely. It shows you're a risk taker.
Does being ambitious ruin your love life?
It can, if you're not careful.
I've definitely had guys tell me I'm too focused on work.
That's a red flag, Casey.
I know, but it's hard to find someone who gets the hustle.
You need a partner who sees your ambition as an asset, not a threat.
A partner who is an accelerant, not a brake.
Wow, that's a great way to put it.
I have my moments.
It's about alignment.
But what if both people are super ambitious? Do they ever see each other?
They schedule date nights in their Google calendars.
Oh, that's so unromantic.
It's intentionality. It's better than neglecting each other.
True. I guess communication is key.
As with everything in life.
What about friends? I feel like I'm outgrowing some people.
That's the most painful part of your 20s.
Oh, it feels like I'm leaving them behind.
You aren't leaving them. You're just moving at a different velocity.
But I want them to come with me.
You can't force growth on someone else.
I know. But it's lonely at the top, isn't it?
You aren't at the top yet, Casey. You're just on a different mountain.
Touché.
Surround yourself with people who make you feel like you need to level up.
Like you?
Hopefully.
I realized recently that I spend a lot of time networking, but not much time connecting.
That is a crucial distinction.
Networking feels so transactional.
Because it often is. What can you do for me?
Yuck.
Connection is how can we grow together?
I want more of that.
It starts by being vulnerable.
Ugh, vulnerability. My old enemy.
It's the only way to build a real community.
Okay. I'll try to be more human and less LinkedIn bot.
Good plan.
Do you think ambition has a shelf life?
No, but it changes shape.
How so?
In your 20s, it's about accumulation.
And in your 40s?
It's about contribution, giving back.
From look at me to look at what we can do.
Exactly. That's the evolution of a successful person.
I like that. It makes me feel less selfish about wanting big things.
We're coming to the end of our session. Let's give some actionable advice.
Yes, tips. I love tips.
Tip number 1, define enough.
Like, I have enough money?
Yes. If you don't define the finish line, you'll run until you collapse.
Okay, define the finish line. Got it.
Tip number 2, Embrace curiosity over criticism.
Instead of saying, I'm bad at this, say, I'm curious why this is hard?
Exactly. It changes your brain chemistry from stress to exploration.
That's a total game changer. Tip number 3, find a mentor, but don't copy them. So I shouldn't try to be Jordan 2.0?
The world already has a Jordan. It needs a Casey.
Thanks, Jay.
Be the architect of your own life, not a tenant in someone else's.
Wow. Another quote for the t-shirt.
I'm on a roll today.
What about the fear of missing out, FOMO?
Replace it with JOMO, the joy of missing out.
How is missing out joyful?
Because it means you're focused. You're saying yes to your own goals.
Oh, so saying no to a party is saying yes to my project?
Discipline is just remembering what you want most over what you want now.
Jordan, you're making me want to go work right now.
That's the goal.
But first, I need to know, what was your biggest ambition at 22?
To write a book that changed at least one person's mind.
And did you?
I wrote the book. Whether it changed a mind, I'll never know.
I bet it did.
Thanks.
My ambition at 22 was to own a cool apartment and travel to Japan.
Did you go?
Not yet, but I have the flight alert set up.
That's the spirit. Incremental progress.
So, to wrap it up, ambition is a journey, not a destination.
And it's okay to be a little lost along the way.
Being lost is just exploring without a map.
You're getting good at this reframing thing.
I've been learning from the best.
Any final words for our listeners?
Yeah. Don't let anyone dull your sparkle, even if that sounds cheesy.
It's cheesy, but it's true.
And keep learning. Identity capital.
Was that Vietnamese?
Just a little surprise for our audience.
Well played, Casey.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Stay ambitious. Stay curious.
Catch you in the next episode. Bye.